I just have this feeling that 2026 is a year that we step into the healthiest version of ourselves. We're training in a way that feels good. We're eating nourishing recipes. We're consistent. Of course, we're always leaving room for fun. Welcome to a healthy day in my life. So excited to take you around. Let's get the day truly started with the only way I know how. If you're a real one, we'll pause this video and comment how I get my day started. Let's go. Steaming hot matcha, and I have an apple. Big fan of ambrosia apples and gala sometimes. Those two are like the only apples that I really eat. I specifically love to have a piece of fruit, whether it's blueberries or raspberries or apples, with my matcha because I don't like having caffeine on an empty stomach, number one. Also, fiber is so important. Fiber is such a necessity, honestly. While we're here, while I have you, I just want to stress I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. I do not have any degrees in health or science or fitness or anything of that sort. So when you're watching this, I just want you to know I'm not saying that you have to eat a certain way or you have to move a certain way. That is not my goal of this video. I don't want to tell you what to do with your life. You should be figuring out your own stuff. The goal for this video, I think for me, is to inspire you to create goals of your own and also to, find ways of movement that you enjoy, find healthy foods that you enjoy, maybe find some inspiration from recipes that I share because I love to cook. In terms of my goals, I feel like I'm in a phase of my life where it feels completely different. I told you guys in the last video that I posted that I want to get in the best, strongest shape of my life. Like 2026 is purely for that, but it feels different. I'm not chasing skinny. I'm not chasing even a certain physique. I really just want to increase a lot of strength. I want to build so much muscle on my lower body specifically. I've had knee injuries in the past. I know how important it is for me to have strong quads and hamstrings and glutes and calves, just overall lower body. And that's why I'm really focusing on muscle growth on my legs. I've been doing personal training twice a week, every single week. It's a non-negotiable. That is my appointment with myself. In terms of eating, I'm eating to support my workouts and my goal of building muscle. So I'm more so just focusing on eating enough, okay? I'm definitely not calorie restricting. I'm not in a cut. I'm not, I don't restrict in any way. Focusing on protein. Protein is really important, you guys. Fiber is really important. I'm just more so looking at my sort of macros versus calories. I need to get into some emails. I need to get into some editing. Sorry, I'm talking while I'm eating. I have a meeting. I'm meeting friends. I have a workout. We're making dinner. Boom. By the way, okay, me and my friends, every year we do an Oscars party, and so I've been trying to catch up on the movies that are nominated for Best Picture. Last night I watched Sinners. That was wild. That was a crazy movie. How come no one told me that that movie is crazy? I'm still thinking about it. It's one of those movies that makes you think about it for days and days and days after. Last night I really did enjoy it. final wrap, we have our egg, turkey, bacon, spinach mixture. We put a little bit of cheddar cheese, some black beans, and we have it on this tortilla. And now I'm going to try and put it all together. Is our breakfast wrap. I would say if you have a little bit of an egg ick right now, this is a good way to get around it because there's so much else going on in the wrap. One sec. I love this hot sauce from Trader Joe's. It's a green dragon. I usually just put it on my plate and then I dip my burrito in it. There you go. Bon appetit. I have my PT session in about an hour and 20 minutes. You guys know I was gone from Vancouver for almost 2 weeks. So that's 2 weeks without any personal training, anything like that. And that can cause you to sort of fall off, quote unquote, even though it is a lifestyle and it's gonna ebb and flow. But I am so locked in that I did my training program when I was gone. I was really sick on one of the days. So I just stayed in bed all day, but I did my training program the other times, and so today shouldn't be as rough as it would be if I was just coming back to it after 2 weeks. I already know what's on the schedule for today in terms of training. We're going to be doing really heavy trap bar deadlifts and a few other things like that. I'm going to try and film. I'm going to bring my camera out, and you guys are going to see what I'm talking about because you guys, it looks easier than it actually feels. Like, it's no joke. Otherwise, you guys, I've been really enjoying weightlifting and strength training. I go 2 times a week, very consistent, reoccurring. It doesn't change. And that is the one difference that I found this year. I've been making it such a priority before anything else. If I have something that coincides with my workout time, I have to say no because I have to go to my training. It is a non-negotiable appointment with myself. You guys, this is a part that was the most complicated to me by far, strength training and working out. A little bit of backstory, my workout history is so mixed. I used to do Legree for years and I still occasionally do. A ton of Pilates, I had a running phase, I had a spin phase. It was honestly just a mixed bag of just trying to move my body, which is great. But now we're in the era of consistency and trackable progress, which is why I've been loving strength training. I wanted to learn properly, be safe, and avoid injury. So I started working with a personal trainer. He built me a very specific program that we repeat every single week. We focus on hypertrophy, which is basically training your muscles in a way that helps them grow stronger and more defined over time. You're lifting challenging weights, you're controlling the reps, and when you start getting a little comfortable with it, you progressively increase the weight. We do a lot of heavy squats, deadlifts, lunges, Bulgarian split squats, which are actually the bane of my existence. But I love strength training. I love it because we work hard, but we take breaks, like 2 minutes after every set, real breaks. That's something I never did in group fitness, and I think I was fatiguing my body and my mind so much that I'd start to dread going, and then my consistency would fall off. Do you see the pattern? This program, it's challenging, but it's simple, and I find that it's actually healed my relationship with movement. So right now, I strength train twice a week. I add Pilates for a third workout, and I focus on getting my steps in every single day. It feels sustainable, intentional, and strong, and that is the goal. Back from lunch. What you guys can't see is that Vancouver is very rainy and you just need pho when it's raining. Anyways, I did not have plans of shopping today. I really didn't. Like, I need you guys to believe me with that. But there was a vintage shop right next to the restaurant and it's called Baldilocks Vintage. And my friends that I was with know the owner. So we went inside, said hi. Vintage heaven in there for sure. And I found this jacket. It was really well priced and I always wanted a Burberry coat, you guys. So I got this long Burberry green trench. I asked and he said this one's from the early 90s and there are specific clues on this jacket that tell you that. Just a classic trench. I love the shape. I love the shoulders. I love that it's slightly baggy. It's the perfect size for me. I love that it has a different layers in the back and it's just a classic. I've always wanted a Burberry trench. Dinner is with friends tonight. gonna make steak and we're gonna watch a movie. I'm not sure exactly what movie we're watching, but me and my friends, every year we have an Oscar party. I told you guys this in the beginning of the vlog, actually. I watched Sinners last night to start catching up, and tonight we're either gonna watch The Secret Agent or One Battle After Another or something like that. I've already seen Marty Supreme. I've already seen F1. Didn't love F1. Just gonna eat and watch and then get ready for bed.